Um, a real man doesn't change. A real man doesn't change, but a real man reflects. Um, the plan was to do the double. That was the plan. People can insult me, can call me foolish, can call me LL and everything. I will still stand behind the vision that I had. And the vision I had included a semis minimum of Champions League and a Premier League title run, pushing Liverpool all the way to the last game of the season. That's not going to plan right now. And as we assess this game and see what went wrong, you've got to give West Ham the credit. Under a lot of pressure, I thought Pellegrini was going to get sacked. This was a huge, massive, massive win for West Ham. But when you just look out for Chelsea, I mean, first off, you're seeing the influence of Tam Abraham. Tam Abraham is extremely influential, and Batshuayi's football skills aren't that great, and Giroud is Giroud. So as much as he wants, I mean, I think really Giroud could have been used much more as a conduit to connect the other midfielders, but I just think it's ended up being a long ball routine, and I think West Ham pretty much cut off the supply chain to give Giroud the ball to fit. But I think what, overall and everything, man, it's a loss. It's a loss, man. It's bad. Chelsea shouldn't be losing to West Ham at the crib. They should be losing to West Ham at the crib. I think Mason Mount he has sort of gone off the ball. He started well, but I think he's lacking better influence and really, I don't really see what he's really adding to the team. Good player, quality player, but I don't really see what he's adding to the team. I think maybe his immaturity and lack of experience is showing. Um, yeah, man. I mean, obviously, I get why Willian and people were on the bench because there are midweek games to come. Um, and I just think with this Chelsea team, similar to the Valencia game, they start well, then they just go off the ball. I don't. They don't. There isn't a. I don't see 90 minutes here, or at least give me 75, 80 minutes. I see like maybe 20 really good minutes. But if you're going to give me 20 good minutes, scoring those 20 good minutes, I just think that they lost their aim, they lost their focus, and balls were rushed. There wasn't really a concise game plan of relax. I know we're 1-0 down. This is how we can break things. When Willian came in, I thought he was probably one of the best players on the pitch. And even if Reece James was partly to blame for the goal because Cresswell pretty much dominated him, I still think Reece James is an amazing can be potentially an amazing right back. I thought he had a very strong game. And I just think his crossing was very good. And I just think the movement for the strikers just had to be sharper. I think Giroud's movement is fine, but I just think, Reece James was putting in quality balls in our first half. Movement has to be sharper. So, um, mathematics, mathematics. I get it. I know the Liverpool results. I'm going to watch the Liverpool highlights very soon, right now, and then do my review on that. I understand what they did. Um, but until it's mathematically over, Chelsea can still win this Premier League title. The trophy is on loan. Is on loan. Like the vid, share the vid, subscribe, become a Patreon, join me on Twitter.